Get started. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Lori in Spokane, and I will be doing your weather briefing today for Monday, June 26th. Our overview for this week, the main weather impact for this entire week is going to be what happens and evolves over the next 12 to 15 hours across our area. So for this afternoon and tonight, we have breezy winds and dry conditions across the region. And then our chance of thunderstorms with gusty winds will move in the next few hours. And then after this system moves through after tonight, the next chance for some showers or isolated thunder would be Wednesday and Saturday, and that would be just across northern Washington near the Canadian border and the Idaho Panhandle. Then all the other days, we are just expecting warm and dry conditions. So here's the big picture for what's going to happen tonight. So we have this low pressure system moving across Canada, and there is a cold front associated with it, and that is going to cross over the Cascades over the next few hours. Meanwhile, we have this weather disturbance here off of the northern California coast, and you can see ahead of it, you can see this cloud cover that's developed across Oregon. Now this satellite picture was a few hours ago, and this little cloud, these clouds here and convection here has already moved north into northeastern Oregon. So this is what we're going to watch for this evening and tonight, is this convection moving north. So for this afternoon and this evening, in relation to that cold front moving in across the Cascades, we have issued a red flag warning for the Wenatchee area up towards Lake Chelan as well, for red flag conditions of gusty winds and low relative humidities. And that is from right now, 2 p.m. until 8 p.m. this evening. So that's for gusty winds and low relative humidities. For any fires that are going or potentially could start, we have the potential for rapid fire growth or spread because of the windy and dry conditions. And then for this evening's thunderstorm potential, that stuff that's moving across northeastern Oregon is going to move north across our forecast area. And this area here in orange is our best chance of thunderstorms with potentially damaging winds across our region. And then this area in the yellow will see thunderstorms as well, but probably just gusty winds, maybe not as strong of winds as the potential is for this area here in orange. The winds this evening, or the storms that develop this evening, could have strong gusty winds, potentially damaging in the orange area, frequent lightning, and brief heavy rain. So here is what we can expect our radar to look around 3 o'clock this afternoon in the next hour. You can see we have this cold front moving across the Cascades. Generally just some rain showers and isolated thunder is possible across that area of Washington. This area down here in Oregon is what we're watching for, the more frequent lightning, the brief heavy rain, and the gusty winds. What's going to happen is we expect these showers and thunderstorms to move into our area, into southern Washington, the southern Idaho Panhandle, and the potential is that it could produce a gust front ahead of the thunderstorms. So if you live in Pullman or Spokane, across the Palouse or Spokane County, Kootenai County, those kinds of areas, you could actually see winds before you actually see the thunderstorms or the heavy rain. So that's what's expected to develop this afternoon. And then after 6 p.m. tonight, it's going to continue to progress north. The threat of gusty winds, locally damaging, especially that area we had in orange in the slides a few slides ago, down here in southeast Washington, southern Idaho Panhandle. The frequent lightning, there's already been significant lightning across eastern Oregon this afternoon with some storms that have developed, and we expect that to continue as it continues to push north tonight. And then overnight tonight, as it kind of merges with the cold front, it'll push the showers and thunderstorms into the Idaho Panhandle through the overnight hours. I know this image doesn't show it, but we do expect rain and thunderstorms as well down towards Lewiston and the Camas Prairie, the Clearwater Mountains as well. So that's going to push eventually kind of to the east or southeast through the overnight hours as that cold front pushes through. Then after that happens, it'll pretty much be dry and cooler and then warming up again for the week. So let's take a look at that. Here we have this is our threat of showers for Wednesday and Saturday. The area I have highlighted in green is the best threat for some showers and isolated thunderstorms, mainly across the mountains here, each afternoon and evening hours. For our 7-day temperatures, I'm focusing on high temperatures. The upper image is Spokane, and the lower image is Wenatchee. You can see today we peak, and then after that cold front moves through tonight, we cool back down for Tuesday and Wednesday, and then start trending back up Thursday, and then by the weekend we warm up even further. I have images for Idaho too, Sandpoint in the upper one, and Lewiston in the lower, and it has the same trend across the region. So our 8 to 14 day outlook, image on the left is temperature, and you can see for the western part of the state into the Cascades, we're expecting below average temperatures, and for the Idaho Panhandle, at or above average temperatures. And this is for next week, July 3rd through the 9th. For precipitation, we have below average precipitation expected. And that is our forecast for this week. If you have any questions, please